Welcome to the XTalkShow. Esteban over here, and I got the best team, the best boys soccer team in town here in XTalkShow. Mandarin Mustangs, Kuba, Rover, and Amir. I'm here with winners. They have also won the Gateway Championship, District Championship, Regional Championship, and they were so close to become state champs. So I'm telling you, stay to the end and you're gonna enjoy this, okay? Like the video, subscribe, and stay to the end because it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Winners, you guys are beasts. Like, you guys are on top. And I can see in your faces, like, you guys have that mentality of winning every single game. And I would like to know about it. I know for sure they would like to know about this too. How do you guys maintain this mentality, this winning mentality?
It's just about confidence, like being sure about what you're gonna do in the pitch, and trusting every teammate. Like, we know, like everyone has position, but we know that we could do everything. Like, it's not only like what you're like, or if you're required to do something, that's not, you gotta give everything. Like, and it's one for one, and I mean, you gotta love your team to do it. Because if you don't love your team, you're gonna play for yourself, and you're not gonna make it.
You gotta love your team. I like that. Robert, what about you, bro?
I would say Mandarin's always been held to a high standard ever since before I even got to the school. They always been winning ever since like early 2000s, 2010s, and going into school, you're representing one of the best teams in like Jacksonville. So we know in training, we always got one goal, which is always make it to state playoffs, because we already know we got Gateway, District, and Regionals in the bag. So we trained for the biggest goal. We always trained for the only great goal, because if you train for like something small, then you're obviously gonna chase something small. So we all obviously take one thing at a time, of course, because if you can't just like stroll around through everything and then expect to get to the big stages. So it's just that, really.
Wow. Okay. I like that, man. Having the mentality of you're playing for one of the best teams.
Yeah. So
keep that in mind. Amazing. What about you, Amir?
I think something that motivated us, we started off the season, I remember the preseason game, we tied 2-2 to Nice. A lot of people were like, manager's not going to be the same, manager's different now. We don't have any seniors, no more captains anymore. And then my brother leaving at college as well to UNF, everyone thought, oh, he's leaving, manager's going to be bad now, manager's going to be this, manager's going to be that, a lot of talking, And I felt like us as a team, we used that as motivation, and we wanted to prove everyone wrong. So game after game, we played against every team with a high standard to make sure we could prove everyone that as a team, we still are Mandarin. We do not lose. Yeah.
And I like that because I'm telling you this. I played for AC, Atlantic Coast High School, and I'm gonna share this with you. That's true, because the game that we always want to look at is Mandarin High. When they give us all these games, like, okay, but the coach, even the players, will be looking like, okay, when are we going to be playing against Mandarin? We got to win that game. So I would say every single high school in Jacksonville, they look at their schedule, they want to be looking at Mandarin High. When are we going to be playing against Mandarin High? We want to beat them.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it's true, and it's always the same thing. People saying, oh, they're bad this year.
Yeah.
They're not gonna make it this year. I hear this over, every single season about y'all.
Yeah.
They're not gonna win this year. They're gonna suck this year, and then it's always you guys winning, and non-stop. How's that routine that you guys have daily? How do you guys prepare daily for those big matches though?
Like, I have friends that are football players, and like they watch us train, and they're like, they hear Coach Cooley yelling, and like they think he's crazy, this and that. The thing Coach Cooley brought to our mind is that like small mistakes lead to big things in games. One little mistake in a game can cost us the whole season. We realized that from freshman year, from sophomore year, and then from this year. One little mistake can cause we could lose the game, you know what I'm saying? So in training, every little mistake we made, Coach Cooley would get on us. But this, if you were small-tempered, you would be like, oh, why is he getting on me? but we get used to it and we realize he's trying to push us. And at the end of the day, it pushed us this far, almost winning states for the first time in history, you know? So it actually did help us a lot.
I would say our routine is the same thing. Like, we train for one goal. Coach Cooley pushes us really hard. Like, it's the same thing as you said. Some people think it's crazy because he's yelling and stuff, but that actually helps us like lock in and not stroll around in practice because we know we have to be held to a higher standard because we know we're not like other schools in Jacksonville. We know we are gonna beat everyone in Jacksonville. We want to get to the big stages and win that. So every practice we always, like me and Emir as captains, we tell the team every practice counts from the start. Every game from the start counts, and then we take one at a time, and then we go and take it all from there. That's how we do it.
The coaches, they have a big impact on us too. The managers, the coaches, they always support us. They're there for us. During practice, every time we mess up, obviously they're there. We hear Coach Cooley, but we also need these advice because they were also Mandarin alumni, so they've been in the same position as us, and obviously they encourage us to do better. And that's the thing, like just like Amber said, like when someone's like low tempered, they don't take it the right way, and they just think like, oh, this is not gonna work. Trust me, I think I can relate to that. Like throughout the whole season, I became, like someone much better. I think y'all can say that, like through like the start of the season through the end, like I never expected to play like that many minutes because it's just that type of situations when you can rely on someone just like a coach that's gonna help you like throughout the whole season. So that's what I think that helps a lot.
How do you guys prepare mentally before every single game?
So something like with our team, sometimes like as a captain, I don't want to put too much pressure because our team is very young. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot of seniors that have a lot of experience. That's how you say experience. So we have a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors. So what I like to do, I like to calm them before the game. Joke around like an hour, 2 hours before the game, but then whenever we're getting warm-ups, automatically we're switched on. Automatically get the team. When we're warming up, no joking around. This is when we got to be serious. And so right when we start warming up, we're serious, and we know we have one goal. It's just to win the game, no matter what comes.
For me, I think our team we have a lot of strong faith in religion, especially like Christianity and Islam. Most of us tend to pray before the game and rely on not just ourselves but God as well to give us strength in the field and help us with our battles. Like I like to pray a lot before the game, give me calm and like wisdom to what to do and stuff. And like as a captain as well, I like to motivate the team to like get their minds off the game because obviously there's like a lot of young people too, and you gotta like tell them like it's like as we are more experienced now, and like we gotta tell them like, oh come on, it's just a game, like give it all your all, and next year we're gonna be even more experienced than if we made it to the playoffs, and so we gotta bring everyone even more, like be more hungry to win next year.
I just want to point out something that Coach Cooley, ever since he mentioned this, he was like, in the game, he said, you guys are playing just to not lose the game, but Mandarin always plays too big, like we're used to winning, so he always say like, go win the game, like that's us.
Yeah.
We play because we want to win the games, not because we want to lose them. So every time he would say that, throughout like the last few games, I think we got so much better, and that's how we improved. Like throughout like the mid and the end of the season, that was our peak. Like we did so much better after that because that's how it should be. Like our mentality is to win every game and destroy everything that's in front of us. Like not only win because we don't want to lose or we don't want to lose our streak, because that's not the mentality we have.
Yeah.
Because I can see it in every single one of you guys, like the mentality, like yeah, we have to win. Yeah, we have to go and give it all. What happened in that, in the state final? What happened? And like, from you guys were playing, you guys were in the pitch. What were you guys thinking in that? And I know it's like, there might be a lot of people criticizing you guys. Oh, they suck. No, they're only good when they play against teams here in Jacksonville, but when they have to play the big matches, they just don't show up. You know, they just play shy. You know, could you please tell us what happened in that final game?
I feel like one thing as a captain, obviously I'm a captain, so I feel like something I messed up that I should have done better. Obviously to the bus ride, I feel like I could have like motivated us a little bit better. When we stepped on that field warming up, we didn't have like the energy like we should have had. It's a state final game. This is the last game of the season. This is something I should have brought up, you know? I feel like we came into that game thinking it's like a regular season game. We didn't really have that adrenaline ready to like run through a wall, you know what I'm saying? In a state final, you need to have that adrenaline. It's one kick of the ball can change the game, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like as a captain, I didn't really give that good of motivation to like help the team boost our morals and like when they like, you know what I'm saying, when they win the game. I feel like that's something I could have done much better.
What I think happened is, obviously some people like they're gonna criticize us for that, but like a 30-second penalty into a game in a state final with all that pressure on all of us, like obviously changed the game a lot for us. Most of our team after that penalty, like obviously after a goal, some teams they like obviously morale goes down because you see you're down like in the game, early in the game in a final, so obviously you're expecting like, wow, we're down, so what do we do now? Some people panic. Obviously some of us, like all of us, we have never been in state finals before, so like, and most of our team too, they're freshly new. There's some freshmen, sophomores. We're all like a young, experienced team, and like I would say we like panicked and like we didn't know really what to do, and our morale was down from that start. Obviously, some people pushed more than the others, but like we could have done better to handle that situation from the 30-second penalty from there, and like just keep playing, because during the season there's been many times where we conceded a goal first, but we kept playing like normal with no pressure, no nothing. We played calm. Like Barcher, we conceded first minute of the game. Yeah, we managed to win the game. Simply calm. We kept playing. In the final, I don't think we played like that. I think that's what happened.
So what I think, even though we lost, I think we stepped up. I mean, we gave everything we had, and even though we lost, it was tough. It was a tough loss, but I can't say like, oh, we gave up. Like it was full 80 minutes. We gave everything we had, and I mean I couldn't ask for a better team, to be honest. Like, even though we only had like 3 seniors that game, we were so close to winning, and I'm pretty sure we all wanted it. Like we all wanted it. Like it's just. We cannot say that, oh, we fell short. It was not. I mean, like Robert said, like it was only 50 seconds in, and then they got a penalty. Like, come on, like that obviously hurts us, and that changes like the whole mindset of the game, like how we're used to playing. Like we're used to having the ball, and now the whole game changes. Like, come on, like we can't have the ball throughout the whole game. We gotta like obviously like. Was going through your mind, oh, we gotta play quick, we gotta score, like time is running. So, and I think that's what happened. Like, it just got through our head. But I think next year for sure we're gonna be so much better, and we're gonna be able to like handle that type of situations. So I think that's why I'm not saying like we show. I mean, this is gonna apply to like what we're gonna have next year. So I'm calm with it.
So you guys have the confidence that.
For sure.
You guys should make it to the finals, state finals.
Yes.
You know that it's like maybe I'm gonna put it in this perspective of like playing, being Barcelona, Real Madrid. You have won the league, the cup, but you're waiting for the Champions League. It's like it was that feeling of like you guys reached the Champions League final, but you guys failed on that. Yeah, it's like we won the league, we won the cup, but
the main goal is UCL.
The main goal was not there, man. Yeah.
And it's that in you. You want to become
history.
You want to make history.
First ever, man. Yeah.
And even more, like Mandarin has never won a state. They have never become a state.
And first in Duval as well.
First in the whole Duval, yeah.
I hope you guys next year make it. I'll be there watching, and hopefully, I would love to have you guys next year here with the we have the District. This is district, right?
That's
State runner-up.
State
Region.
runner and region.
Regionals.
I would like to have state championship here, standing with you guys
Yeah.
before me, and say
runner-up.
you guys won the Champions League.
Yep.
Rapid fire questions. Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. Oh, bro, of course. Come on, bro. Like,
Robert.
Messi.
Messi.
Messi, Messi,
Okay.
Messi.
bro, this is why we lost, bro.
Nah, Messi,
Nah,
man.
nah.
Messi, man. Messi, man.
Among the three of you, who is the most talented player?
Dang. Right.
It's a hard question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like,
Hard question.
See, for me, I don't really like comparing myself to other people like out loud. So I'd rather just have other people have their opinions on what.
That's something like I think we had success on our team because like I feel like none of us called each other better than someone. You know, like in a lot of teams they want to. There's a guy on that team that's always like, I want to be the best. On our team, we like to be humble about it. We like to be unselfish. That's why I finished. How many goals? 22 goals, 17 assists. You 23 goals, 12 assists. Danny 27 goals, 6 assists. Between us, we never held a grudge like who's the best. I feel like we all together, if we combine all of our skills, we will be the best. And that's what happened. We were so close, man. I mean, we don't like saying who's better, this and that. That's just something.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I mean, our team is very talented. Even though it's young, it's very talented, and that's why Coach Boyd always points out. But it's the hard work that we always give. Like, I mean, all the people that have watched our games, they watch how we play, and I mean, it's literally all the players how hard we play and how hard we keep working. Even at practice, like obviously like no one sees it, but I'm telling you, like I can speak for myself. Like I work very hard, and that's why like I went from less to more throughout the season. So that's
Got you. I like that. You guys don't have that, mentality of like, oh, this is the best player.
Yeah.
We have to depend on him. You guys are like, no, we're all one.
We're all one. We're all together for sure.
Among the three of you, who is the fastest player?
I'm out of the conversation. I'm out of that. I'm slow. Well, it's between them two. I can't. I don't know. I think maybe Robert. Yeah.
Robert activates.
Koba's very close.
I'm not saying I'm far off him, but I'll say it's me.
I'm
Okay.
no, but hey, something we gotta point out is that Avery has pace. Like he has an underrated pace.
I get called slow. So why they laughing, bro? They're all laughing, man. The thing with me, everyone calls me slow, but I feel like if it's me against you to the ball, I'm telling you, I'll get there before you. Why you laughing, bro?
I agree.
Underrated. I got underrated pace. Underrated.
Okay. Let's go to the next question. Among the three of you, who's most likely to miss a penalty?
Oh, definitely not me. Oh, no. Between you two.
Oh,
No, that was just the end.
No. We had a practice.
He never took penalties.
5 PKs.
I never
he missed
took-
every single 5 in a row. So you were kind of dangerous at PKs.
That wasn't that practice. That was just me by myself, actually.
Let me see. I don't know.
But I made all 3 before that.
All I know,
I
I'm the PK taker.
Yeah,
I'll take that
yes,
crown. I'll
but-
take the crown.
He never took He didn't take penis. So
I
I
don't need
Yeah,
to,
we
bro.
can't
I
wait
need
till-
to, bro. I don't want to take every I would take every school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take
So I don't mean him about obviously me because I'm not a PK taker.
Nah,
Same.
I was saying,
Every's the best. And most likely, it would be me, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
I would miss.
Do you rather score a goal or assist?
Assist.
I'd rather score.
Nah, I'd rather score. Understand?
Not assist.
As a striker, score
Assist.
for sure.
Yeah.
Assist.
You say
As
score,
a striker, score for sure.
Rover score.
Assist.
Okay, let's just see that. Let's do this. Let's pretend that it's the last minute. It's a tie game, 1-1. Maybe you're about to be 1-1 with the goalie, but then you see Robert running on the other side. Do you rather kick the ball to score or give it to Robert?
I'm for sure passing it. I'm passing it 100%. 100%. No doubt I'll pass the ball. I'm not sure. If it's
Possible.
100%, I'll pass.
You got the chance to become an MVP of the match, score the lady, last goal.
As me, I don't care for the MVP as long as we win that state championship. I would definitely pass. 100% I would pass. The chance of Robert scoring over me with the 1-1 goalie, Robert open goal, 100% Robert. I'll pass 100%. I trust Robert. He'll probably score.
Robert, you were the same or what?
Yeah, if it's same thing, like if I'm through on goal and he's like running the same line as me, and like I had the chance to pass for him for a tap in a final where it's like all that pressure, I would 100% rely on him passing to him when he has like a clear open chance than me like going for myself and shooting it myself.
For sure.
Because obviously, like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. If you score, yeah, you're the name of the team, but like, I'd rather like win it for myself.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a team. It's not one person; it's the whole team.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Okay. See, you guys are actually teammates.
Yeah, 100% teammates. Yeah.
You guys are not focusing on like I want to become the best player. No, you got like we gotta win this all together. It's all together.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
That's amazing, y'all.
Guys, thank you so much for those advices, and I know those who are watching and that want to become like you guys, that want to become winners like you guys, are gonna be so encouraged with this video and having that mentality, that winning mentality that you guys have, like game after game. It's amazing. I'm amazed by it, looking at y'all, and and I wish you guys the best for the next season, and hopefully guys becoming the state champs, making history for Mandarin, for the city of Jacksonville. And I know if you guys keep having that same mentality, you guys will become state champs. XTalkShow with Mandarin High boys soccer team, the best soccer team in Jacksonville, Florida. This was XTalkShow. Take it easy, y'all.
See ya.
Thank you so much, y'all.